Hello everybody! We're keeping on working on dividing when there's a remainder. But our starter today, I've got 4 multiplication questions written. And I'd just like you to pause the video in a minute and think, what is the best way to work out each one? It could be column multiplication, it could be something else. Pause the video, have a go at working them out. Okay, well, I hope you had a go at working them out. So, let's start with number 1, 60 times 3. Would you use a column multiplication method? No, 60 is 6 tens. 6 tens times 3. 6 times 3 is 18, but we are talking about 18 tens. So we're going to make our number not 18, but 18 tens. We're making 18 10 times bigger, 180. Right, what about this one? Number 2, 25 times 5. I remember we were practicing counting in 25s. That's a number we can count in. We've practiced that. Let me do it. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125. Or maybe you thought to yourself, hold on. I know 4 25s is 100. 4 times 25 is 100. So, one more lot of 25 is 125. Ooh, what about this one here? 342 times 8. Well, that might be one to do with a column method. I hope you maybe thought about that. 342 times 8. 2 times 8 is 16. Did you put the 110 in 16 into the tens column? 4 tens times 8 is 32. Oh, 32, add the 110. 32 tens, add 110. 33 tens. 3 times 8 is 24. Add the 3 is 27. So our answer is 2,736. What about this one, number 4? 4 times 6 times 25. I know something, 2 things. First of all, I can change the order when I multiply. I'm going to use that. And I'm also going to use what I know about 4 and 25. Do you remember 4 times 25 is 100? So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to change the order because multiplication is commutative, and that means I can change the order of the factors and still get the same product. Oh, sorry, not concentrating properly. So I'm going to put 4 times 25 is 100. I've still got to multiply the 6. 100 times 6 is 600. Okay, good. Right, so let's have a look at our dividing with a remainder. But let's think, 15 divided by 3. This is no remainder. Well, remember, one way we could think about dividing by 3 is just to say how many 3's make that number. 15 divided by 3, how many 3's make 15? Well, 1 3, 2 3's, 3 3's, 4 3's, 5 3's. 5 groups of 3. And in fact, really here, we don't always want to have to draw things out or draw groups. We want to use our 3 times table. 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 3 is 12, 5 times 3 is 15. So 15 times divided by 3 is 5. 5 groups of 3. Okay. But what if we had just put one more in? Can you see it here? If it was not 15 divided by 3, but 16 divided by 3. Oh, this is where we've got a remainder. Because 16 is not on the 3 times table. We still use our 3's though. We're dividing by 3, we're still making groups of 3. 1 group of 3, 2 groups of 3, 3 groups of 3, 4 groups of 3, 5 groups of 3. So we count up in, we're dividing by 3, we count up in the 3 times table. We count in the 3's to get as close to 16 as we can. The closest multiple of 3 to 16 is 15. So we don't want to always have to draw out 16 things and put them into groups. We can use a part-whole diagram. 16 is the whole. We're splitting it into the closest multiple of 3, 15, and 1. Remember, this part, 15, and this part, 1, have to add together to make the whole. Good. And then we know 15 divided by 3 makes 5. 5 groups of 3. And then we've got 1 left over. So our answer, now our answer is, what's our answer? How many groups of 3? Yes, 5 groups of 3. And then I'm going to write, what was that R number? Remainder. 5, remainder 1. 5 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 3. And 1 left over. 5, remainder 1. 35 divided by 6. Oh, 35's a lot. I don't want to have to draw 35 things. But it's dividing by 6, so we count up in the 6 times table. We're going to get as close to 35 as we can. 1 times 6, let's look at our 6 times table. 1 times 6 is 6, 2 times 6 is 12, 3 times 6 is 18, 4 times 6 is 24, 5 times 6 is 30. Hold on. 6 times 6 is 36. Well, 36 is close to 35, but it's too many. We haven't got 36 things, so we're not choosing that one. The closest one on the 6's, but it's still got to be less than 35 is 30. So we're splitting 35 into 30 and 5, and then we're splitting the 30, because after all we are dividing by 6, aren't we? 30 divided by 6 is 5. 5 groups of 6. How many left over? Well, this part tells us how many left over, so our answer is 5. And instead of writing remainder, we could just do dot R5, remainder 5. Okay. So, 27 divided by 8. We're going to use which times table? The 8ths. We could just show our working out 27. We've got to split it into the nearest one on the 8ths. 1 times 8 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. 3 times 8 is 24. Okay. 24 and 24 add how many makes 27? 24 add 3. 24, remember we're dividing by 8, so we're 24 divided by 8 equals 3. So it's 3 groups of 8, remainder 3. 36 divided by 8, we're splitting the 36. Have a go. You try this one. See if you can fill in the part-whole model. Have a go. Did you have a go? I hope so. 36 divided by 8. We're counting up on our 8s. 8, 16, 32. 32 add how many makes 36? 32 add 4. We're splitting the 32. 32 divided by 8. 4. So our answer here is 4 8s and 4 left over. Now, if you're finding these easy, well done. Here's a trickier one. Level 2. So I'm saying to you, here's a question, and we've got to work out what the missing number is here. There's a missing number, a mystery number. The mystery number divided by 3 makes 7, remainder 2. Oh. Pause the video, have a go. Well, what we've got to do is we've got to think, there is a number, I don't know what it is, but I know that it is split into 3 equal parts, because that's what divided by 3 means. So I'm going to draw that. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3 parts. So this here, this is my mystery number. It's in 3 parts. And what do I know about the parts? Well, I know the whole number divided by 3 has 7 in each part. 7, 7 and 7. But there's a remainder of 2. That means 2 left over. So my whole number is 7 times 3 equals 21. So this part here is 21. But add on the 2. 21, add 2. So my mystery number is 23. Another way to think about it is to say what number, the mystery number, makes 3 groups of 7 and then 2 more. Well, I'll do one more like that and then it's over to you. So, there's a mystery number. How many parts is it split up into? Well, dividing. Oh, I hope you paused the video, by the way. I should have said that. Pause the video, have a go. A mystery number is split into 4, what parts? 4 equal parts. I'm going to draw it like this. 1 part. I'm trying to use the squares to show that each of the parts is the same size. 3, 4. Okay. And each of those parts is worth 5. 4 groups of 5. And the remainder 3 means and 3 on top. 3 extra, 3 more. So it's 5 times 4 equals 20. 20 add 3. 20, but 20 add 3, so my missing number must be 23. So, your work for today. You can download this sheet and have a go. Enjoy, everybody. And when you get to level 3, try and see if there's a relationship between any of the questions. It might save you time. Okay, right. Looking forward to seeing your work, everyone. Bye-bye.